Do this before you get lap band surgery, gastric bypass. Lean, all right? Lean. Always lean, okay? Too lean for some people. Most people are like, zip it up, mate. Put it away, mate. Put it away. If you do this, if you're thinking about doing lap band surgery or you want to have a dramatic, aggressive weight loss transformation, then I am your man. 100% if you know, you know. Again, my goal out here is to let people win. I personally know, through cycling, surgeons who do these weight loss surgeries. I'm not going to mention any names, okay? That's just, people speak to me in private confidentiality, and I don't name names. If people want to make a video saying, yeah, I'll talk to Harley, then that's cool. But otherwise, I talk to some pretty big names in big fields via cycling. I feel very, very privileged that people trust me and have off-the-cuff conversations with me, behind the scenes on the industry. Gastric bypass is a serious fucking surgery, all right? People die from that shit, and most people who do gastric bypass live quite a poor quality of life, all right? If you know, you know. So this video is people out there who are on the edge. You're going, you know what, my life is going to be fucked after that. You're eating everything, man. It's going to be... Anyway, do your homework. Here's the deal. I don't give it too much away. So what's the alternative, man? The alternative, do my protocols. You see how much I get to eat. I get to eat sugar all day, baby. And I train about 10%. The guys that on the weekend who flogged me up Norton Summit, they did like high 11s, 12s, etc. I did 13:08. So there's about a bit over a minute gap on a 5-minute climb. I'm doing about 10% of the training they're doing. And they're way better than me. 1 minute on Norton Summit, that's fucking huge. All right? A minute is night and day. I'm basically waving, after 5 minutes, I'm waving goodbye to them. And they're up the road. And they can go even quicker than that on better bikes. So it's a huge difference. But if you look at us, we all look pretty same. We're all fucking lean. You know, those guys are faster. They put in the work. I don't. I'm a lazy schlub. Or I'm a lazy fucking muppet. But my diet, my sugar-based diet. Now, here's the thing, all right? I lose people, though. As soon as you mention the sugar, you lose people. You're trying to help save people's life, you lose them anyway. This is a little vegan lolly thing here. Tastes great. This is an organic dry banana. It looks like my pecker. Actually, this is probably bigger than my pecker. You know what I mean? TMI. It's full of sugar. Sucrose, glucose, fructose. Sucrose, glucose, fructose. A zillion and one micronutrients, fiber, blah, blah, blah. This one, not much. Just sugar is a nutrient. Both are great to have. I eat both of them. Okay, I eat both of them. Because it's hard to get enough sugar. So when you got a variety of sugars, it's easy to get enough sugar. People are like, it's hard to get enough sugar. Well, this guy's fucking ripped. I'm not crazy on bananas. Always ripped. Go back to my videos in 2008. Slim, ripped, always. Always in shape. Always ready. If you can't see definition in your arm and you're a man, you got a fat arm, okay? People are like, you got small arms, bro. It's like, every single muscle you can point out. Yeah, I got small arms, but you ain't got definition. You got a fat arm, which is fine. But don't say, I've got small arms. But bro, I'm a marathon runner. I'm a cyclist. I don't even train. And you've got a ham hock for an arm, okay? Just saying, okay? Bit banter, all good. But if you're sick of having a ham hock for an arm, girls and guys, and you want to lean out, you want to be able to see something on. Now, not for chicks. I mean, if you're a girl, having this level of definition means you've got really low estrogen, too low. If you're a girl and you can see abs, this is after a full day of eating, full day of hydration. Okay? It's not morning, it's not diuretics, this is the reality. I'm running about 6.5% body fat right now. I know you're not Harley. I've seen someone on stage at 6.5%. They're on diuretics. They're on lots of drugs. I'm not, okay? Imagine me taking some diuretics. Can you imagine me on diuretics? I look like minus 0.6% body fat. You've got to remember those people in the magazines, on stage. They're taking toxic, dangerous, something I've never taken, never would, diuretics to further increase their dehydration status. And they feel like shit. And they look super dry. That's not the standard, man. That's extreme dehydration. We don't want to go there. Fuck your kidneys for that. Fuck that. So you got to remember, man. real-time advice. If you do my protocols and you're 400 kilos, if you're an 800-pounder, okay? If you're an 800-pounder, I'm going to turn you into a... If you're 800 pounds, 6 foot, I guarantee I'll get down to 170 pounds, maybe even lighter. Yes, we'll have to cut off the excess skin, but that's fine. Great surgeons out there for that. But I could turn you 800 pounders into 150, 170. Stuffing your face full of sugar. Stuffing your face full of sugar. I've always got sugar on me, you know? I'm like the candy man, the sugar man, the person your parents warned you about. Always got treats in my bum bag or my bag. Always got treats, man. Never, ever leave the house without sugars. Don't be driving your car. Don't be riding your bike. Always have some sugars. Have lollies. Have water for teeth, dental hygiene. And have your dried fruits. Have all three. Water, dried fruits, and lollies. That's the safety pack. Otherwise, then get used to eating fatty foods. Get used to eating fatty foods. I get access to virtually unlimited Krispy Kreme donuts, the vegan ones here in Australia. They bin them every night at these gas stations and stuff, and I feed them the pigeons, etc. But every night, literally, every single night, I go to certain bins. There's boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts, vegan ones, and the non-vegan ones, etc. And I pull them out occasionally, feeding the possums, feeding the birds, etc. It's just crazy what goes to landfill. I've eaten a few of them, but I'm like, I understand the Krispy Kreme donut doesn't have that much fat, but my job is to be lean, so my definition will go away if I'm eating too many Krispy Kreme donuts. So I stay away from the donuts for the most part, unless I'm getting too lean, and then a few KKs is okay. But when people tell me that sugar makes you fat, you know, I'm just like, man, fucking hell. Like, how much do you want to suffer in life? And I'm getting free donuts. I'm getting free potato crisps. You know, free chocolates, vegan chocolates, nuts, fucking stuff they throw out every night. Overstock. Nothing wrong with it other than overstock, or maybe it's the donuts made that day and they got to bin them. Crazy. So I've got access to all this food. You come to my place, I've got fucking bins and bags full of this shit, and I feed it out. I distribute it to friends and people who want to eat that stuff, because they're going to buy it anyway, and it's just going in the bin, so like, might as well save it from landfill. But the temptation for me to eat that stuff, you know, the vegan fatty stuff, is fucking really, really small, because I'm filling up on this stuff, okay? So it's not about discipline as much as it is strategy. Discipline gets you going, bit of momentum, but strategy keeps you rolling. Right, strategies are pushing the back. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So when you fill up on the sugars, over time your body's like, yeah, oats, rice, fruit, lollies, water, let's go. And you just get lean by default. Imagine if I was training, man. Imagine if I wasn't a lazy schlub and I trained like the guys who beat me up Norton Summit. Imagine if I'd put the work in that those crew do. Those kids, the 18 or 25-year-olds who ripped me and you went up Norton Summit. Imagine if I'd put the training in like they do. You know, imagine if I was that dedicated like they are. I'm dedicated to rim breaks. I'm dedicated to being lazy and recovery, and dedicated to my nutrition plan. That really works. But imagine if I put the work in, how much lean I'd be like. I reckon I'm about 71.8 kilos right now. At 6 foot. So if I put the work in they did, and I was really dialed in with the nutrition, the weight loss protocols, I'd be sitting around fucking 57 to 61 kilos, man. And I already look fucking anorexic, and I'm 71. Okay, 71, 72. So imagine if I put the work in, did the training, was really disciplined with the diet. No Krispy Kremes at all. No vegan chips, none of that stuff. Just super low protein, super low fat. 57 to 61 kilos all year long. And people will be concerned. But a lot of my audience will be like, yeah, bring back the machinist look. Bring back 60 kilo during order. I wonder if it would actually be possible for me to get that light, because I've used so much, testosterone and tran and D-bol and stuff. Maybe permanently I've turned off that ability to get that skinny, that light. I don't know. But it's been a good experiment over the years. And that's what makes me such a qualified coach with weight loss, is because I've done the experiments, because I've coached thousands of people, and I'm so open about all this stuff. And that makes people be open with me. Like when I'm coaching someone and they're like, 300 pounds, I'm just not losing the weight, I'm doing your protocols. I'm like, hey, come You're talking to me. All right, let's not fuck around. You're not doing my protocols. You're fucking 300 pounds. Okay, that's fine. But you're not doing my fucking protocols, man. You know, I'll message your fucking sister and what's she going to tell me? Oh, don't do that. Like, I'm not going to, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we know. I'll scroll back your Instagram feed and look at you at fucking Wendy's last week. Like, come on. All right? Are you buying that for a homeless person? Oh, yeah, sure. You know, it's what we do in private shows in public. The good and the bad, okay? So I really love to help people, and the more honest people are with me about what they're actually doing, they don't need to be honest because I can tell what's going on. But when they're honest with me about their food, I'm here to help. I'm not here to like judge and punish, blah, blah, blah. I'm here to help you get in the right direction. So if you can do these surgeries if you want, you know, but your life's going to be fucked. It's going to be fucked. Every single person I know who's done lap band, 5 years on, 10 years on, 15 years on, their life quality is fucking shit. Fucking shit. Yeah, they lost the weight, but their fucking life quality is shit. You know, compared to if they did it the right way. There's something very liberating about being able to eat unlimited quantities of carbohydrate. It is how life's meant to be. Life's meant to be sweet. Life's meant to be sweet. It's just great with zero. Maybe like that. I buy this. Spearmint flavored banana. As much as you want. Always, people. Every day. Every week. Every month. Always eat as much carbohydrates as you crave. Okay? Understand food combining rules. Don't mix watermelon and fruit with rice and oats because you'll be like, have fruit for breakfast, fruit for lunch, and then have the starch for dinner. My favourite meal for ultimate performance for dinner is oats, organic oats, any oats, but organic preferably. Sugar, table sugar, organic preferably. Water, that's it. Or if I've got a rice cooker, white sushi rice, organic preferably. Why organic? The less toxins you can take in, I think that's a good idea. Nothing's perfect. We can go for excellence. Having that for dinner is boring. It's fucking cheap. It's so easy to make. Cleanup's minimal to zero. Eat from the rice cooker. The next day, man, you're on top of it. On top of the gear in life. You know? In cycling, we have the term on top of the gear. You know, on top of the gear. On top of the pedals. I like to be on top of the life every single day. It's a good feeling, man. Your emotional derailleur hanger's dead straight. You full that glycogen. You're hydrated. You're sleeping well. Using no stims to minimal stims. So you've got the maximum cortisol control. That's fucking, for me, is living. Being able to give to people. Being able to charge people up. Charging your batteries every day. So you can charge other people up. For me, that's living. That's fucking living. And it sounds arrogant and obnoxious, but that's how I choose every single day. I need to give. For me, giving is living. The women in my life, the people in my life, the animals in my life, the birds in my life. See that bird I got yesterday. You know, giving for me is living. If I'm not giving, I ain't living. So for me, the more sugar I eat every single day helps me stay hydrated because you're having the water, having the glycogen partitioning. I sleep better. This charges me up. Helps me on my giving is living quest. My identity is coach. My identity is coach. I love nothing more than helping people, helping animals, helping the planet. And I can't do that properly to my level, my standard. I have fucking high standards in my life, okay? I can't do that shit on carb restriction. So I tell people, raise your fucking standards, all right? Push your fat, push your protein right down low so you can raise that carbohydrate, raise your numbers. And I guarantee you, man, when we raise our standards of carbohydrate consumption, eating enough, just getting on top of it, the ability to give, all right? We all love people who can give, man. Animals who can give, situations can give. We need more givers in the world. There's just so many people out there just so undercarbed and going neurotic and tired and fatigued, and parents who are fatigued. Being a parent, a hard job. You got parents out there doing keto shit. I saw this couple yesterday. She had the fake tan on, and it looked like he'd done some maybe bikini comp. He was fucking trend out of his head, and he's screaming at you, fuck, and there's a kid there. And I was like, okay, well, if I say something, this dude's going to fucking trend punch me in because his cortisol's fucking, out of whack, and then it escalates from there. So I didn't say nothing. But my presence, he was a bit like, okay, I should probably chill out a bit, And, yeah. And she's the sort of chick. She knows what it's like. I could step in there and say, hey, mate, don't talk to a woman like that. And he's just fucking bang, and then we're fighting, and then she starts kicking me. It's like, never, ever step in to save a chick who wants to be with a hothead. She knows what's going on. She's choosing to be there, all right? If you ain't changing, you're choosing. So, yeah, anyway. Don't know that the hard way, guys. So, yeah, and that was a bit, again, really hot day, guaranteed those people are fearing sugar. I would bet my life on it. I'd bet everything I have that couple fearing sugar. Guaranteed. I bet if we look through their backpack, there'd be a Coke Zero in there. Guaranteed. And I wanted to say something to the bro. I was like, bro, you need some fucking sugar. But he's just like so undercarbed, so cortisol up, so trend, just, it wouldn't get through. It would be taken as offense, and then we're on, So why bother that? But, if I had more time with them, I could have talked to them. It's just in that moment, they were passing, etc. But I could have started a conversation about shoes and then build up from there. But this guy was just, Anyway. Sugar-free, baby. They're fucking sugar-free. Not enough sugar. It causes so much shit. So then the kid hears that. The kid subconsciously hears that. The girl's getting screamed at. She's screaming at him. It's just the domestic, on the street. The vibe's just like, what are you doing, man? Control your fucking shit. Control your shit, people. And anyway, yeah, so that's just the deal. But you can't control your shit. Well, it's very, very hard to control your shit when your cortisol's up because your sugar's just so insufficient. Huh? How many people are in prison because they did stupid shit from high cortisol from insufficient sugar? Majority of people in prison did their crimes, violent crimes, in an undercarb state with assistance of drugs. And those drugs, meth, etc., high cortisol. Brain ain't working properly. It's just fight or flight, reptile brain. It all starts with not enough sugar. I mean, if you use sugar and meth, that's a pretty, I won't say good combination, but if you're going to do meth, people, don't do meth. But if you're going to do any stims, make sure you fucking chowing this shit down. Because otherwise your cortisol is going to be crazy and you're going to be doing some bad shit. There's people out there who use stims and they're quite productive in society because they're on the sugars as well. But I'd say fuck the stims off, at least have a break from them. And if you're ever going to use them, don't use dirty shit from the street because you don't know what the fuck's in it. Only use prescription. And even then, don't. You don't need it. But yeah, that's the deal. So lap band surgery, quality of life, done.